Hello friend, this is HESKSK here, and as you can tell, this is not exactly my usual setup. I'm kind of trapped in a box right here. Get me out of here. Anyways, you can tell, this is not my normal surroundings. I'm actually in a hotel room. I'm in the Northwest visiting the good old family. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm out of state right now, but you know what? I do not let that ever stop me from making videos. So this is going to be a Bronze League Heroes. It's a little bit of a special edition, though, because number one, you get the webcam. You get my sexy, sexy face, or my horrific face, depending if you're the rest of the world and not my mother. But anyways, it is going to be a TVZ, and I am casting this on my laptop. So just keep that in mind that it is on my laptop, and the audio quality is not going to be the best. In any way, I'm using a different microphone here. You can see my microphone right here. Look at this. This is not my normal. This is not my normal microphone. Definitely not my normal microphone. So we're gonna try and use this anyways. We'll see exactly how this turns out. I can't get as loud as I normally like because I'm kind of in a hotel. There are pretty thin walls. I kind of heard the people next to us doing something that I don't want to disclose on the internet. But either way, let us go ahead and figure this game out. Spawning down the bottom right side, it is going to be Intrusting. We're going to be entrusting in him that this hopefully is a good game. And his opponent, down the bottom left side for Bronze League Heroes, it is going to be SirRoyGbiv. SirRoyGbiv. I don't know exactly what that is. I'm sure it's from something. But hey, I'm extremely uncultured. I'm actually the most uncultured person that I think I know. And I don't know very many people because I'm uncultured. Boom! Roasted. Either way, we're going to be having a wall right here. This drone is like, I'm not even going to fight anybody. I'm not going to try and kill the SCVs. I'm not going to try and bust down the supply depot. Oh, nope, now he goes. Now he's got his boxing gloves on. He's going to go straight for the supply depot. I guess this is one of the cutest things, I think, in all of StarCraft is watching drones try to attack things because they're just like, I can't mine this. How do I take this back to the base? That's all I'm good at. And got to begin working down that supply depot, which actually, this is kind of a pro tip of the day. You guys ready for this knowledge bomb right now? It's gonna rock your world. Actually doing this is such a good idea because a lot of times in the lower level of play, they won't repair the supply depot. So later, if you try and do a bust or something like that, it's actually weakened more than usual. And if nothing else, if you can't get the drone in anyways, oh, the drone does get in though. The supply depot a little bit late. Did not get the memo that he needs to be going for that. We have very few units here for Intrusting. I guess you could say that his build is quite interesting instead of interesting. All right, whatever. I don't know if having my face on camera makes the really bad puns that much worse. They probably do. It probably does. But either way, the drone right now has managed to keep alive for quite some time here. Actually around 80 APM. Not too bad at all. So it does look like the supply depot not actually repaired here, which could be a huge deal. So we have more lings going to be on the way. I assume that Intrusting is going for a baneling of some sort, but I feel like he's making way too many lings and not enough anything else. He's got a lot of guys on gas, but he's only got 5 drones on minerals now. I'm not sure exactly what you can actually do with this. 2 more drones are being constructed. The supply depot actually getting repaired as well. So we should be seeing a very aggressive game out of Intrusting, which is quite interesting. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that one, okay? It is never going to happen again. You guys do not even have to worry about it. So we'll see. We'll see if SirRoyGbiv can hold this up. He does have the 3 Marines here. A lot of times you will see lower level players actually go for a bunker right now, which, you know, versus a baneling bust is actually a good idea. So that's why scouting is going to be important. And actually, we do have a baneling bust definitely going to be happening here. So the baneling bust is going to be on the way. The lings over here are just taking a little peppering of damage. They're like, well, we can't really attack, so let's just go ahead and get shot. Right? Is that what you guys did in high school? I don't know. Like, well, we're bored, so let's go get shot at. But either way, there's the inject larvas actually aren't that bad. I've seen far worse, that's for sure. What is bad, though, is the amount of workers he actually has. I don't think he's going to be able to make all that many banelings. He basically has no money. Baneling nest is done. 3 more drones on the way. The terrifying now 3 banelings going to be morphing in. There's going to be baneling number 4 here. So we'll see if Intrusting can actually do anything with this. Keep in mind the supply depots do have 400 HP, and they got 1 little armor. Not sure if that makes a big difference in baneling bust or not, but here comes the 2 banelings. Well, I will say that 2 banelings not going to be nearly enough. That is for absolute sure. Versus buildings, 80 damage there, so he needs to have at least 5 banelings, but he's only got 4. He's only got 4 banelings that be going in there. Oh my god. Oh, okay, well he did get the depot, but he didn't have enough DPS on those banelings. Maybe having my face cam is not a good idea. I'm just gonna look like a big old giddy goober up here. A giddy goober? What the hell is that? But either way, he kills out the depot. SirRoyGbiv is just like, alright, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and rebuild that now. So overall units lost here 575 to 100. Well, I think we all know what time it is. It's time for the pro tip of the day, which is, number one, don't double scout with overlords here. This is just bad news. But number two, if you're gonna do a baneling bust, at least have 5 banelings, because that did not work out so good for him. We do have the tech lab going to be on the way for RoyGbiv. I also love how RoyGbiv is joining the absolute standard Bronze League hero build, which is just fake Marines. Just pure Marines all the time. And he's content with that. We'll see if he makes any Marauders or gets any upgrades. Ah, combat shields on the way. He has enough for stim as well if he wants it right there. Behind door number 2 is stim pack if he wants it. The power can be yours, and there it is. Stim pack's going to be on the way. More Marines being constructed as well. These lings for Intrusting are definitely ready to go. You know what's not ready to go? Number one, the fact that my nose itches so bad that I cannot hide this away from camera anymore. But he doesn't have another base. And guys, remember what I said and what I will always say, and I'm going to continue to say. If you find yourself as Zerg stuck on this lack of bases on one base here, probably time to go ahead. Oh my god, he morphed 2 banelings all the way back at home. Oh my god, these banelings have to waddle their way all the way over. They're gonna show up way late to this party. And now Intrusting is gonna be going for all banelings with only 1 Zergling for DPS. We'll see if he can make it work. He's gonna have to get some fatty hits in on those Marines. We do have more lings gonna be on the way. Does he have Zergling speed? Of course he doesn't. Because that costs additional gas, which just means less banelings. Intrusting, man, really wanting to make this happen. Really, he's just like, oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work, guys. There's gonna be some banelings, some lings mixed in, no Zergling speed, so we have to delay the push for an extremely long time right now. And we shall see exactly how Bronze League hero-y this game is about to get. I mean, the Marines are definitely just chilling here. They're pretty clumped up. So like one baneling hit right here could end everything. Oh, especially if the Marines move down, they could be in a lot of trouble here. Because keep in mind that his micro is probably not going to be up to par. But here we go. The banelings got to try and chase us down. The Marines realizing we have got to get the hell out of there. And thankfully for them, the banelings turn around. I think the Marines would have been able to escape either way. But overall units lost, definitely 8 times as much for Intrusting. These lings have finally arrived. Sure as hell took them long enough. You're going to be sitting in the lings first. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean that the banelings are going to be doing all that much. Here comes the banelings. No, no, no! Don't attack the bears! Oh my god. Oh my god, what are you doing? Alright, well this is probably the most inefficient use of units I think I have ever seen. 1900 to 400 at this point. More banelings on the way though. Intrusting saying if it's broke, don't buy a new one, just keep using it. And we'll see if that ends up paying off big for him or not. As more banelings are on the way, the lings have been running up here. This is really the last chance. The last chance for Intrusting to do. Oh no! The AI! Oh, that's the worst feeling ever. That is the worst feeling ever. He's going to end up losing those units. The barracks didn't even die. The constructing build. Oh my god, he left the game. Intrusting. Alright, look. I feel like Intrusting may need a little bit of coaching here. I love the fact that he tried to go for the baneling bus, but that is the first time. I think that is actually the very first time I've ever seen a game where somebody loses when their opponent never moves out of their base at all. Absolutely hilarious stuff there. And honestly, I just want to test out my laptop. The recording seemed okay. Maybe a little bit laggy there. But again, I am traveling, guys. So having fun, hanging out, being in a hotel room by myself, casting StarCraft. You know, not a lot of things are really different when I travel. So yeah. I think that's going to be it. If you guys would like to send your Bronze League heroes, send them to huskyreplays@gmail.com. Sometimes I'll pick long games. Sometimes games like this, Sinvicta will pick out. I think Sinvicta picked this one out just because he knew that it would make me laugh. So, it did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, of course, I'll see you guys next time.